We have a fight. What's up, y'all? This is Zoe UFC, and we finally got a championship main event fight for 219. Chris Cyborg versus Holm for the women's featherweight belt. Cyborg's about to defend her belt for the first time, and man, it's about time. It looked like it wasn't going to happen, but they got it booked, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait for December the 30th and check that out on pay-per-view. Now, before they was trying to do this fight, they was pretty much saying it was dead in the water. Like, people couldn't agree on a few things. I don't know what the facts were, but basically it looked like it wasn't going to happen, and they just looked like it deaded, and it wasn't going to happen. But after, I guess, the whole Conor McGregor thing, they got the fight scheduled for the 30th of December, and it's ready to go. Man, I don't know what else I was going to do in the second place. So they probably had to give him more money. I think that's what it was. It had to be more money. Now, we also heard some rumors before the fight was already booked. We also heard some rumors about Tyron Woodley trying to get the fight on December the 30th against Nate Diaz. There's some things on that Tyron Woodley put on his Instagram and his social media, basically, on accepting the fight. Well, basically, he accepted the fight and didn't hear anything about Tyron Woodley. About Nate Diaz. He said that UFC came to him with the fight agreement. He agreed in the fight. He signed the dotted line, and he heard nothing from Nate Diaz, calling him out on his show on TMZ, saying, "Don't be scared." And in other UFC news, your boy Coby Covington at it again. He going, oh man, the boy is crazy. He's yip yapping and jaw jabbing with Fabeicio Werdum. I mean, why does everybody don't like this dude? I don't know. Is this the face that he does? I don't understand it. But he had a problem with Kobe, and he used to have a problem with Tony. I guess they squashed that though. But this was crazy. The reports is saying that Fabeicio threw a boomerang at him. I don't know what happened. I got to see some footage on that one. But Coby Covington had to leave. They escorted him out. Man, this boy is something else. I don't know if it's a game, it's a joke or whatever. But this dude is. He's on something right now. He's pissing everybody off, pissing countries off. Man, he gotta tone that down. But that's the report. It actually sounded like from the stuff that I was reading that Kobe was actually starting it. He started it, and then Fabeicio threw the boomerang at him, and then he backed down. So. Man, I think he called the cops or something. I don't know what happened, but Kobe didn't want none of it. I told you that. Also, on social media, Anderson Silva put up an apology letter to everybody, trying to basically say that he got his people looking at the test, the test that got him suspended. For the whatever was in his system, he's saying that in his Twitter. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of done with Anderson Silva. It's just not a good look right now. Not a good look at all. But he's issuing an apology to the fans, I guess. On his social media, on his Twitter, on his Instagram, and just go check it out. I mean, to me, like I said, Anderson Silva was one of my favorite fighters Back in the day, back in when he got the belt and he was beating up people like nothing. Coming back on the last second on Chael Sonnen, and then having the second fight and just beating him real quick on I think it was the first or second round. I don't know, but right now it's not looking good. It's just looking like USADA has put a damper on most of these fighters who as was or now getting caught now because of what they were doing, or did they know it was suspicious back then, but now they are getting caught. I don't know if Anderson is one of those people, but it's looking like it, and it's looking like some of my favorite fighters are in that predicament too. So, man, you just go ahead and go on Twitter, on Instagram, or whatever, and check that out, and whatever tell me what you think. I mean, to me, like I said, I can't believe it. He's already over the hill, like over 40. He's a 40 or over right now. I mean, just that's it. Just don't do it no more. Let's just stop, Anderson. Let's just stop right there, please. And there you have it, man. That's the UFC news that I have for today. Come back later. I'm gonna go over the fight card that's gonna be on Saturday with the fight night on Saturday with Fabeicio Werdum, and I'll go over that and see who's in it. And it's looking like a pretty good card, actually, the way I looked at it. So I'm gonna go over that next time, and I'm gonna also do the post fight for that as well. So just look out for that, and just hit me back. Check me out later. All right. See y'all then. Peace.